So the next point of our discussion in this chapter, agriculture, is agricultural development. Okay. Fine. So now first of all we must discuss that why do we need agricultural development. The first and foremost thing is that the first point is that in order to meet the demand of ever increasing population, we must increase farm products, they must be increasing. Fine. So it must be in equilibrium. As the population increases, the farm products also, they must be increased. There should be a balance. Balance between what? Increasing agricultural products as well as increasing in the population. Fine. So now how can this balance be maintained? So if we take these steps, then there will be development in agriculture, and that development will be constant. It will be very easy to meet the demands of rising or to meet the demands of increasing population. Okay, so the first thing which is to be done for agricultural development is area. What does this mean? That if suppose people are farming 1 square kilometer of a land, then that land should be increased. Okay, land used for cropping must be increased. So in the next crop or during the next season, it must be 1.5 kilometer per square. Okay, so this is how more and more so more and more area it must be brought under cropping. So this is how cropping area is increased, and when this cropping area is increased, automatically the yield, the production of crops or production of grains or production of various agricultural products, it will increase. Fine. The next thing is number of crops. Okay, in some areas, farmers they perform agriculture once a year, one time in a year, and in some areas there are farmers they are taking two crops. Okay, so fine, by increasing the number of okay, so how many crops are cultivated by a farmer in a year? That number can be increased so that we can use the fields more and more. Okay, fine. And this also it increases the crop production. The next thing which we can do is we can provide okay, these irrigation facilities they must be increased. Normally in India, most of the farmers they are dependent on rain. So if they get more and more canals or huge tanks can be created, from that water crops can be irrigated, and we all know that the rains they are untimely. When the farmer he needs the rains or he needs the water, then the rain gets delayed. So that's why these facilities they could also increase the agricultural development. Fine. The next point is okay, so farmer must be provided use of various fertilizers and chemicals, pesticides, weedicides, and these things they control the disease, and this will also improve the crop production. But nowadays this promoted because okay, so they can improve the yield for a short period of time in the farm, but in the long run they turn fields into they turn soil unfertile, okay, infertile. Now what can be done is use of natural and Now, people are shifting towards natural things, okay? So, manures can be used in order to improve the soil fertility, and this will work slowly, okay? There are no sudden results, but they are natural. They don't have any harmful effects to the bodies of human beings. Fine? When the food items they go into the stomach of human beings. Nowadays people are moving towards organic farming, and that farming is what? It is completely, that farming is completely done by natural things, okay? There is no artificial things added. Manure is natural, irrigation is natural, okay? Fine? The next thing which can improve the agricultural development is mechanization. Means machines must be used. It should be promoted because these machines, they do the work very fast, okay, and there is no dependency on labor. Fine. One more step which is taken to improve or to develop agriculture is HYV, and this is high yielding varieties. HYV means high yielding varieties. These varieties, they have like per hectare output is very large. Okay, when we compare to the seeds of normal varieties. Fine. These seeds are improved. Okay, and these crops, they have unique features like they are disease resistant, okay, and they require less water. Their maturation or their time to mature is less, okay. The crop gets ready quickly. Fine. So use of these varieties, it has developed our agriculture to a very big extent. Fine. Now we will discuss the next point, and it is okay. Food security means when okay, every human body, it needs some calories per day, and if these calories, they are not short in the food, then this is known as food security. Okay, well, in the past, when India became independent, India was not food secure. We had shortage of food items, and after that, the implementation of Green Revolution, it resulted in the production of lot of food items, okay, and India became self-sufficient in the production of food items, okay. Self-sufficient, and self-sufficiency was brought by revolution. You must have heard the name of Professor M.S. Swaminathan. He is considered as the father of Indian Green Revolution. Okay, and when we became self-sufficient, our country was food secure, and we are trying that every person, okay, he gets the minimum required food daily. Okay, the aim of food security is that no person must go hungry to sleep. Fine?